All right, let's talk about one of the biggest decisions you'll make for your Shopify store, choosing a theme. It gets even trickier when you're looking at a premium option like Pipeline. I mean, it promises this incredible high-end experience, but is it the real deal? Today, we're going to ditch the hype and dig right into the data to see if this theme is a genuinely smart investment or just, an expensive, pretty face. And really, this is the question every single one of us has to ask, right? When you're building your brand, dropping hundreds of dollars on a theme feels like a massive gamble. So is it a fast track to a super professional looking store, or is it just a pricey distraction from what really matters?
For the pipeline theme, that number is $360. That's a serious chunk of change for any business. So the big question is, do the features, the performance, and the design actually deliver enough value to make that price tag worth it? Let's find out. And we're going to start with the most important thing, performance.
Okay, first things first, speed. A beautiful theme is totally useless if it's slow. We all know this. In e-commerce, every millisecond counts. It hits your sales, it hits your SEO. So we have to ask, does Pipeline's gorgeous design come at the expense of performance? So we took the Pipeline demo store and ran it through Google PageSpeed Insights, and we got two very different stories. On desktop, wow, it's an absolute beast, scoring a super impressive 91. Now, you're probably looking at that mobile score of 56 and feeling a little worried, but hold on. You have to remember, demo stores are packed with huge, uncompressed images on purpose. Once you use your own optimized photos, that mobile score is going to look a whole lot better. But honestly, there's another metric here that's way more important. And that's this, the cumulative layout shift, or CLS. Pipeline score here is nearly perfect. So what does that actually mean for your customers? It means the page is rock solid while it's loading. You know that super annoying thing where you go to click a button and everything shifts at the last second? Yeah, that doesn't happen here. It's a huge part of Google's core web vitals, and it's a dead giveaway of a really well-built, user-friendly theme. Okay, so beyond being fast, a theme has to match your brand's vibe. And this is where Pipeline gives you a ton of flexibility right out of the box. It comes with 4 completely different style presets. And these aren't just different colors, they're whole aesthetic starting points for whatever your brand is about. First up is the classic style. This is kind of the flagship look for Pipeline. It's all about those clean lines, tons of white space, just a feeling of effortless cool. If your brand is all about incredible product photography, this minimalist background is going to make your images pop. Then you've got Petra. This one takes a much bolder, more magazine-like approach. With that strong typography and really structured layout, it's just perfect for brands that want to make a big statement. Think high fashion, streetwear, any brand that's really driven by a story. Pahoa, on the other hand, brings this light, airy, and almost organic feeling. It's designed to feel really approachable and calm, which makes it an amazing fit for brands in, say, the wellness space, skincare, or anything eco-friendly. It just builds this instant sense of trust and tranquility. And if you want a little bit of drama, there's Phantom. This is a dark mode preset that's all about sophistication and luxury. It's the perfect setting for high-end electronics, premium accessories, or any brand with a modern, edgy vibe. I mean, your products will literally leap off the screen with this one. But look, a great theme is more than just a pretty design. It needs to be a smart business investment, and this is where Pipeline really starts to justify its price tag. It is packed with built-in features that can save you a small fortune in those pesky monthly app fees. Let's just quickly run through 5 of Pipeline's heaviest hitters. We're talking a really sophisticated mega menu for big inventories, advanced product filtering. It even has built-in marketing tools to help you drive sales. And these aren't just little bells and whistles. These are essential e-commerce tools that save you money and keep your site from getting bogged down with a dozen different apps. Just take the mega menu, for example. If you have a big catalog, a standard little drop-down menu just isn't going to cut it. Pipeline's mega menu transforms your navigation into this powerful visual tool. You can showcase featured products, collections, even use images right in the menu. It's a massive, massive upgrade for the user experience. Okay, so we've looked at the performance, we've seen the features, but how does Pipeline actually stack up against its main competitors? Let's put it head-to-head with 2 other titans in the premium theme world, Impulse and Broadcast. And this is where Pipeline's value really starts to click into place. At $360, it's the most affordable option of these 3 big players. But what's even crazier is its desktop performance score of 91, which puts it ahead of the competition. So while Impulse and Broadcast definitely have their own strengths, Pipeline hits this incredible sweet spot of price and performance. Now, of course, no theme is perfect, so let's be real. The pros are obvious. You get that high-end, minimalist design and a toolkit of features that saves you money. But the cons are just as important to consider. The price is an investment for sure, but more importantly, this theme demands high-quality professional photos and videos. If you're using basic product shots or you don't have a strong visual identity yet, Pipeline could actually make your store look kind of unfinished. So, after looking at everything, the design, the features, performance, and the overall value, our final verdict is a solid 9 out of 10. This theme gives you a super polished, app-like experience that honestly would usually cost you thousands of dollars in custom development to achieve. You know, there's a quote that just perfectly captures what Pipeline is all about. It's built for brands that sell a feeling first and a product second. That's it. This theme lets you build an immersive brand experience without having to sacrifice the technical stuff, like speed, that you absolutely need to make sales. It's for the brand that gets that their customer isn't just buying a thing, they're buying into a lifestyle.
And that brings us right back to where we started, but with a whole new way of looking at it. The question isn't just, is this theme worth $360? The real question is your brand story worth the investment? Because if visual storytelling is at the heart of what you do, then Pipeline just might be the best foundation you can build on.